It's always great to see our friend Travis Burks of Price Cutter, and I just have a feeling, Travis, when you're here, you're going to have some great deals. Yeah. And with Labor Day approaching next weekend, I am going to grill. There ain't no two ways about it. I got to grill. This weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
What did I say?
Next weekend.
Oh, well, this is the next weekend.
We can extend it.
It's the next weekend coming up, right?
We can take 2 holiday weekends in a row.
I want to.
I'll do it.
Weekends.
Sorry. Sorry for my blunder. I was just thinking to yell.
Food.
Grilling.
You're rushing the wheat.
I am.
Yes.
Well, the temperature outside's pretty rad.
So good.
We love that. So that kind of gets you in the mood for fall and some of the funner things. But summer's not over until after Labor Day.
Thank you.
Right?
Correct.
So what is it, Memorial Day to Labor Day, I believe?
Yes, that's what they say.
So it's one last shot to hit the lake before you put your boat away and all that fun stuff. So, Jeremy, we can start on your end.
Okay, right down here.
We can start with our seafood options this week. So again, how many times a week is?
2.
Very well. Very good. So we can start with the shrimp. We've shown those before, but those are one of the best shrimp you'll probably eat, and that's a 2-pound Argentine red shrimp. Those are in the shell.
Okay.
So
they're giant.
They're best to cook in the shell because they're almost like a lobster texture. So they'll almost fall apart if they don't have the shell. So best to cook in the shell. Just peel and eat shrimp afterwards.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Do you steam it? Do you boil it? Or?
However you want to do it.
Okay.
I generally just throw it in a foil pan with some butter and garlic.
Oh, okay.
Covered in foil, and when I'm grilling, I just put it in the corner and let it hang out while we're cooking and
Oh, I love that.
thing. So perfect. Next is salmon fillet, whole salmon fillet. So you could smoke those, cut them into portions, bake it, roast it, whatever you want to do there. So.
This is so thick. I mean, that is Adam and I, camera up, Adam and I were both like drooling over this salmon.
Fillet. So when you see portions or things like that, that's where that comes from. So you have the option to do that. Also. And then again, on the front row there, snow crab, $8.99 a pound this week.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
What?
I tell you, there was a time when prices were $20+ a pound for snow crab. So the price is dropping dramatically.
Boil that? Like
Well, it's already cooked, so
already
how you want to do it? Yeah, you can just,
Ooh.
if it's already thawed out, if you wanted to eat it cold, you could, but best case scenario, throw it in some boiling water with some McCormick's crab oil or something. Give it a little flavor if you want to do that, and it's ready to go. So those are fully cooked, so they're ready to go.
Oh, so delicious.
A little farther down with sides, we'll kind of skip the main entrees first. With sides, Bob Evans is offering up some options this week in the ad. So I thought I'd bring a few potatoes, maybe like the broccoli and cheese is something different. The 6 cheese pasta, this is something else too. If you wanted to grab some breaded chicken tenders or something, throw that in there and you got a dinner.
Ooh.
I like
those
these
Bob Evans
potatoes.
potatoes, I know that everybody on earth probably takes those, puts them in a bowl and says, look what I did.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
for
That's
sure.
what we do, and it's way easier, and I don't know that you can beat it.
Maddie was eyeballing one too, though.
Yeah.
Which one did you like?
This one.
That's just,
The pasta. And, of course,
Oh, and the
broccoli
broccoli
and
cheese.
cheese. I mean, anything with cheese is
Right.
fine.
Oh, yeah, it's great. And with those offerings, there's other potato options. There's mac and cheese, and there's also nowadays with the mashed cauliflower, there's a couple options there.
Yes.
Too, so
Which is my go-to.
I was going to say mashed cauliflower.
good stuff, so
Jeremy.
give that a try. A little farther down with Johnsonville with fully cooked, already done, takes the work out of questioning whether or not you are poisoning your clan or not. Right? But I'm so fully cooked, some people get scared of that. They're afraid to cook. So
Absolutely.
there's the options there. I did bring some of the newer flavors with those. So with the beef and cheddar right here is probably now my favorite. Better with cheddar was before. Of course, anything with cheese, right?
Yeah.
It's always better. And then with the bigger pack offerings with the Johnsonville family packs with the jalapeno cheddar and the better cheddar. So
The jalapeno cheddar is my favorite.
I was going to ask, so say you wanted to just crack out like 5 of these. Could you just refrigerate, or do you need to freeze them?
Nope, that's a resealable package.
Okay.
So you just would put it back, seal it, put it back in the cooler, the fridge, or whatever, do it again. So on down a little farther, pork. Another muscle we're going to talk about. So whole pork butts. You could pork steaks, country style ribs. You could smoke this if you want to do pulled pork. Several ways you could do that. So if you wanted to get on smoker, just good with that. Baby back ribs, same option. So,
so good.
I did recently, and we tried this at the house, but it was a recipe in the oven. And I don't know if I've talked about this before or not, but you just put baby backs on some foil, can of baked beans.
Wait, on top of it?
Beside it.
Oh, beside it?
Some applesauce on top.
I feel like I've heard applesauce, but not the beans.
Yeah, beans on the side, applesauce. Some of this might sound crazy. Barbecue sauce, ranch dressing, and mustard on top. Mix that all together. Close it up, stick it in the oven for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Okay.
At what
3
temp
at the
do you
most,
think?
350.
At 350,
And
wow.
when you open that up, they're done, and you've got your beans and everything right there together. So
I want to do
The
that.
something
mixture of
fun.
all those flavors.
yeah,
Like the ranch, you threw me at ranch and mustard with.
Yeah.
it threw me off too.
The The
apple
apple sauce.
sauce.
Yeah, and another one was Old Bay seasoning was another one that they threw
Oh,
in there.
love Old Bay.
I
Kind of
yeah.
give it a territorial taste, I would assume, but good stuff. So baby back ribs, that is something that's on a TPR. You won't see that in your paper ad, but it's something we're offering for the entire month on a special. So there's those, and the same with the pork tenderloins. You can smoke those too,
Love
bacon
those.
wrap them, cut them with medallions, fry them, whatever you want to do there.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll move on down further with the beef. So the offerings this week with top sirloins, I believe, strips, ribeyes. Okay, so those are all options for the grill if you want to do that for the lake or the house. 80% ground beef, so it's an 80-20 blend. Good for just about everything. Is on ad this week as well as with their patties too. So the patties are already formed and ready if you want to go that route.
That makes it so much easier.
It
Makes
really
it way
does.
easier.
It saves some time.
And then chicken with the boneless chicken breasts. These jumbo packs here, those are offering up in the ad this week. And then the boneless thighs beside that is something that'll be on a TPR for the whole month. And I know something with boneless thighs, they're continuing to grow more and more and more. So they're fun to try different things with.
Yeah.
I like to just season them and throw them on the grill. But
Oh gosh, that's so funny because I had pork chops 2 nights ago. I had chicken breast last night, and I'm out of both. So now I need to go to Price Cutter to get some more.
And then I thought I would show a couple more items. These here, I don't know, we've talked about these twisters before. But these are a couple of new ones that we're offering up. This one is a honey barbecue chicken, so it's bacon wrapped,
Oh my gosh.
flavored with the honey and the barbecue. And this one here is a beef. So it's beef wrapped in bacon, so it's another option there.
Oh, okay.
On a stick, are you ready to go? Very simple. And those are all individually perforated, so you could take off as many as you want. There's 3 other flavors in those too with chicken and pork. So if you see them, give them a chance.
I have some of the tuna skewers still.
Tuna
I mean, in my
skewers,
freezer,
yeah.
just
Man,
ready to go.
I need to get back on those. I love those.
Those are good.
I think I almost wore my welcome out with them because I ate them. We were eating them almost every week.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're so quick.
Yeah, and you throw the little glaze on there. Doesn't take long to
gosh.
cook. And all that. And then one more option with El Monterey, which I've got them all over the table, but these are the little single breakfast burritos. It's not ties with the weekend if you're wanting to do something like that. Again, great for schools, before school snacks or breakfast, so you can go that route. Again, these are on for a whole month for $1. I think they're in the ad this week, 10 for 10. So if you haven't tried them, give them a chance. There's chicken, pork, good stuff.
Oh my gosh, now you made us hungry.
I know.
Right? That's what I'm good for.
Luckily, we are
We're
cooking
cooking
after
next.
this.
Yeah.
Travis, it was great to see you.
Yeah,
Thank you
good to
so
see
much
you.
for all
Thanks
this.
for having me.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy
you as
Labor
well.
Day.
Thank
Yes.
you. Come see us.
All right, like I said, coming up, Jeremy and I will be making a yummy breakfast treat in our clone kitchen. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, those burritos are so good though.